very warm, sweet reception. Appreciate it. How's Dyer Street Bar doing this evening? Everyone enjoying the jokes so far? Smiling, laughing? So we got some newcomers in the house. Thank you for joining us this evening. I'm Anthony Nato, trying out some new stuff. Had a nice little cool down today. It wasn't quite so bad. We had a hot weekend, right? Very, very hot weekend. Now, very hot. Would you like to know how hot it was?
How hot was it?
Thank you. Thank you. I thought you'd never ask, sir. It was so hot, I saw a dog chasing a cat down the street. They were both walking. That's hot. That's hot. But not nearly as hot as it was inside my apartment. My AC went out. My AC went out. It was hot inside my apartment. Really, really hot inside my apartment.
How hot was it?
Thought you'd never ask. It was so hot. A burglar broke into my home to clean me out, did a U-turn, took off screaming, "I can't work in these conditions!" That's hot. That's hot. Let's see, what else happened to me this weekend? Saturday, I got caught up in a traffic jam, a really, really bad traffic jam. I mean, terrible traffic jam. It was bad. I thought you'd never ask, folks. It was so bad, I could have hopped a flight from Dallas Love Field to DFW and rented a car to drive to Euless and get there quicker. That's bad. That's a long, long time, folks. That's a long, long time. Okay. Brand new stuff, folks. Brand new stuff. I watch Channel 4 News, okay? And recently I'm seeing a lot of reports on people driving the wrong way up the toll road. Very dangerous, late at night. Has anyone seen these reports? It's come along. Well, I say you give the viewers what they want. We need investigative reporting on this. I say you send out Becky Oliver the wrong way up the toll road and see how long it takes for her to get pulled over. See how the blue is patrolling these streets, right? You know? I think that Becky Oliver is the... does anybody know who she is? Because she's a real witch. That's why I bring her up. But I'd love to see her. There's not a better fit for investigating the wrong way on the tollway at 3 o'clock in the morning. Becky Oliver is your man. Yes, yeah. I was going to correct myself and say woman, but I think I had it right the first time. Okay. Next, brand new, hot off the press joke from Anthony Nato.
How hot is it?
It's so hot. It's so hot. The ink is still drying. The ink is still drying. If I touch it, it'll smear. That's fresh. That's fresh ink, bro.
How fresh is it?
I just told you how fresh it was, John. Come on.
I don't know how hot it was.
It's so fresh that Will Smith can't hold a candle to it. And that's fresh. That's fresh. Thank you. Thank you. Because Will Smith is fresh. He is the Fresh Prince. Thank you. Thank you. You're very sweet, John. Have I ever told you that? I find you very sweet. Peter's ripping Obama for swatting a fly. What, was this 2 weeks ago maybe now? Peter's ripping Obama. You'd think that they're going to impeach him, right? Where the heck was Peter when LBJ was picking his beagles up by the ears? I love beagles, I really do. I mean, I don't know how that man ever got in the presidency. I don't know how that man ever got in the presidency. I know how the Kennedy assassination, which is weird to me, right? Kennedy was, what the popular consensus was, he was loved, right? Kennedy was loved by most Americans. He's just passing through Dallas and gets shot, assassinated. Meanwhile, G.W. Bush has lived in this city for, God, what, 3 months now? And he's still walking the streets safely. Now that's weird. That's weird. That's weird. He actually lives in the next neighborhood north of me. And which is not bad, having G-Dub as a neighbor is not too bad. I don't bother him, he doesn't bother me. Of course, if he had a pool or a Wii, things would be different. I might be knocking on his door, but everything for the most part is pretty cool. No foreclosings in the neighborhood yet. The hard part is going to the grocery store. Grocery shopping? I mean, you always know when G-Dub is in the grocery store because you're having to pass through metal. It's like passing through the airport. It's like passing through the airport. Like, I'm going to shoot the president in the frozen food section. Do I look like somebody that would shoot the president? I better quit with the presidential assassination jokes because you never know. Anyways, that's about all the new stuff that I had this evening. Thank you for laughing. Thank you for coming out to Dyer Street Bar. We got a lot of funny comics yet to come to the stage. I hope you continue that energy and continue those smiles for them. I'm going to bring your host back up here, Ryan Perio.
Anthony Nato, ladies and gentlemen, one more time.